What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the all-new 2023-24 Select Serie hobby box from Panini. These dropped on the Panini website for $435 and is still on there 1 week later. But yeah, as always, we're here to show you guys what this product is all about. So let's get right into it. If you enjoy this kind of content and want to see more, consider dropping a like down below and subscribing if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel and really helps us grow. It helps with the YouTube algorithm and all that awesome stuff. And of course, when you click on eBay search links on this page and make a purchase, it can result in us earning a commission, which also supports us in the long run as part of the eBay Partner Network. So thank you for all your support, guys. Let's get these packs out nice and green. And this should be a 5x12 format, 60 cards total. Going to be the exact format as La Liga. They're not really going to change anything between all the different selects sets, but we should be getting 5 to 6 numbered cards per box and any combination of 3 autos or mems. And in terms of parallels, I'll put up a reference table up on the screen and I'll show you guys the back at the same time. Actually, I might delay the table for a few seconds here, but just so you guys can see it. There are also a bunch of case hits here, which we'll talk about in a sec. But yeah, as you guys can see, they added 2 parallels compared to last year, but it isn't anything too crazy. It does increase the print run by about like 40% or so, which is crazy because I mean, honestly, like from last year, it was like short print as is. It's still short print now, but it increased 40% just to keep things relative. And yeah, in terms of case hits, like we saw, those are going to be your typical artistic impressions, visionary team logos, and the stained glass. But let us get into this first pack here. Both of these seem like they're thick. I feel like we're going to be hit by a bunch of fillers. So let's go with one that is likely not going to have a filler. And yeah, let's see how we can start things off. Imagine if we start with a 1 of 1. That would be pretty crazy. Those are relatively, oh man, please don't tell me this is a 1 of 1. I mean, if it is, please show me a 1 of 1, but that would be actually insane. I don't think it is. I think it's a red or something. I don't know. Yeah, the fields always throw me off. I think it is going to be a red or blue. I don't know. I'm so confused right now. Raspadori, multicolor. All right, so our first non-numbered parallel. And oh, look at this. I actually like the Italy colors. Genius move from Panini, finally. I feel like we've been getting a lot of things or improvements to a lot of sets in arguably the opposite direction, depending on who you ask, but absolutely love this one. Would love to get a AC Milan player in those Italy colors, but yeah, so field level. Let me show you these cards as we go through them. So this is going to be, if you've never seen Select before, and guys, I have to do this every single video in case we have like people who have never seen Select before. Well, this says Terrace right under the number there. Yeah, this is going to be the most common kind of card. And then that's another Terrace. And then this is going to be Mezzanine, which is the uncommon kind of card, says it right there. And then of course we have a silver Terrace as well. So you're gonna be the most common. And then this is our first pink. I believe this one, what is this? Numbered because it is an insert. So the inserts are going to be numbered. And if I didn't mention it earlier, it's probably in the table that I put up on the screen either way. But field right there in the corner. This is going to be the most sought after in the hobby and most desired level in Select, purely because it is the least common. So for all the numbered cards, maybe not so much, but for all the non-numbered, it matters a little bit more. But it looks like our first auto slash, oh, I see some purple. I really hope this is Batistuta, man. Batigol auto would be pretty crazy. So, because those are Fiorentina colors, let's set this one down and look at that. AC Milan, Malik Thiaw, 10 out of 49. So this is actually going to be the highest numbered parallel that you can get from the set. It's going to be out of 49. Pretty crazy, right? Definitely not something that we're used to seeing, that's for sure. But let's see what this auto is going to be. Again, fingers crossed it is who we think it is, but it could be anyone from Fiorentina, maybe. That is definitely not Batistuta. So let's actually flip this around. Dragan Stojkovic. Definitely a name I've heard of in the past, but this is definitely not Fiorentina. Why did I think this was like purple? So if you look at the blue here, And if you look at the blue back here, yeah, this definitely looks purple, guys, right? Purplish. So that kind of threw me off, but we did get an auto. Hopefully this isn't our only auto. Kind of reminds me of like Fenerbahce colors. If you know, you know. Let's put this one over there. Nothing that I'm too excited about, obviously. But yes, as an AC Milan fan, this set really has a lot of nice AC Milan names, especially the Chase rookie, which, you know, we can start talking about the rookie class here since we brought it up. I think this is going to be either, let's just find out. It is going to be a red Luis Alberto. So non-numbered field so far. The non-numbereds we're getting our fields. So nothing too crazy, but nothing bad as well. But yeah, in terms of rookies, there's only a handful of them. But at this point, I'd say they're still like overshadowed by the La Liga ones. And your number one go-to rookie in the set is going to be Francesco Camarda for AC Milan. He did debut at 15 years old, which I believe is a record for Serie A, the youngest player ever. And we'll talk about the others here in a sec. Hopefully this is one of them. Kenan Yildiz would be who we want, but that is not his hair color. So tie-dye Pontus Almqvist. Tried to pronounce that as accurately as possible. 24 out of 25 for Lecce. So this is our third numbered card, right? So we should be getting two more. I really want to see either a gold, green, or black, because obviously those are the shortest numbered ones. But yeah, after Kenan Yildiz, we have, who do we have? I'm trying to remember here. I can't think of any. I mean, I don't want to say Jan Bisek. I guess maybe for Inter Milan fans, just to have some sort of chase. But I don't know. This is Chiesa, non-numbered. I feel like this is the least common out of all the non-numbereds. So Steven Spendi, definitely not one of the chase rookies, but here's another 1-in-1 filler. Fede Chiesa. So I think it goes red, multicolor, and then blues in terms of a rarity for non-numbered parallels. This one could be a filler. Set this one down here, or it could be our second auto or a patch. So you're not guaranteed to get 3 autos or even 2 autos. You could just end up with 1. There it is, guys. This product is insane. I like how short print it is. Like the chances of you getting something this low numbered is amazing. But of course, the checklist is 250 players. So you kind of have to just take everything with a grain of salt. Who is this gonna be? I feel like I'd read the name kind of, but not really. Giorgio Scalvini. All right. So 1 out of 10, first on the print, palindrome. Checked all the boxes except for the club and the player that we want. So it is what it is. It's still a gold. Let's actually put this one in the back. A lot of people would actually probably be chasing those guys' cards, but personally, not so much. All right. So yeah, just a recap, because I feel like we were like all over the place in terms of rookies. We had Camarda number 1, Kenan Yildiz, Matteo Retegui, and then maybe Jan Bisek, like we mentioned, just to give the Inter Milan fans some sort of chase, some sort of like nice little thing to kind of keep in the back of their minds. All right, we have Bartasaghi here, and our third, what was it, third multicolor? Second multicolor? I lost track. So let us put this over here with all the other non-numbereds. And yeah, we only got like 1, yeah, we got 3 fillers so far. So all of our thick packs coming up should be either an auto or patch. Please be Camarda. That is not Camarda. All right, Natan, and we have Memo Ochoa. All right. Maybe this will conclude our non-numbered prisms. But wow, all of these are thick, so we're probably gonna get 1 more filler. This doesn't make any sense unless we got an extra auto / patch. I don't know, I feel like that is possible, but wow, I was about to say we ended up with another filler, but that's not the case. All right, base, let's set this one down. It's gonna be pitch size signatures, and there is Raspadori, 7 out of 49. The chase rookie from all the 2021-22 sets, from what I remember. So we got a lot of fields, which is nice. That's our 4th numbered card. Let's see who this auto / patch is going to be. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. AC Milan dual. Although I'm guessing it is not from any specific game or event. Why am I not surprised, guys? See, this is like, I don't know, you're getting to the point where it should be pretty disappointing when you're expecting all this kind of stuff. So I don't know, but they probably just do this on purpose so that you're so used to seeing non-associated stuff. When you see match worn stuff or like player worn stuff, you're like, oh my God, that's insane. Which, you know, technically is, but we should be seeing that for all the patches rather than the opposite. All right, what are we gonna get here? Is this, so we did end up potentially with an extra auto or patch. So Fiorentina here, we have a silver mezzanine. And all right, what can we get from this one? I don't think it's gonna be Fiorentina because I see the same colors. LF, please be a legend. I can't think of any legends. No way, Luis Figo, let's go. Inter Milan autograph. I was not expecting this whatsoever because, like I said, I don't know why this auto really threw me off in the beginning. But I mean, if you look at these two, they're very different colors. Anyway, I don't want to really, I digress. We got a really nice auto, Luis Figo. What a legend. This one actually looks absolutely immaculate / clean. I mean, I don't want to call it immaculate because immaculate is going to be coming out pretty soon. So let's get a thicker top loader for this guy. It's going to be 130 point if you've never seen these before or never had to handle these select autos. But wow, we got a R9 auto from the La Liga box and we got a Luis Figo. Absolutely love it. This box was starting to look very sad, but I guess that changed our fortune here a little bit. All right, so last but not least, are we going to see filler number 4 or is it going to be patch / auto number 4? Looks like it's going to be a 4th filler. I don't think I've gotten that many fillers from one box before. That's pretty wild. No way. It's not a filler. So this was enough to convince me that this is going to be another filler. Love to see it. Please be Camarda. Ooh, red mezzanine. Does he even have a mezzanine? I don't know. I think it might be Roma. 3, 2, 1. Paulo Dybala. Love to see it. 13 out of 20. Man, these zebras from Select just hit very different. Honestly, I love the white prisms the most, but those are numbered out of 15 in this set, I believe, and they're much harder to pull than most of the other ones. So let's put this one over here. That is going to conclude our numbered cards, and hopefully this is an auto. It could be a patch. Most likely it's going to be a patch. Is that 1 of 1, or do you guys think this is like 1 of 10? Okay, it's 15. 15 out of what? 15 out of 25. All right, I don't want to spoil it anymore, but we got Weston McKennie. Wow, that looks like, it looks, wait, is there even anything in there? Guys, there's actually nothing in here. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there is like nothing in here. That's just the paperboard or cardboard from the card, whatever you want to call it. Enclosed authentic memorabilia is not, well, yeah, obviously. Wow, that's really strange. I wonder if this is why we got an extra one, because this wasn't supposed to be in here. Let me get a thicker sleeve for this. All right, yeah, I knew something looked funky about that patch. So not only is this not a napkin, but it is nothing. It is just absolutely nothing. I don't know, if this card was like without this, I feel like it would still look significantly better than having like a napkin. So, all right, it is what it is, 15 out of 25. I don't even know if I'm going to bother with like replacing this one, but we'll see. Maybe if Panini is at the National, I'll take it with me, then maybe they can do something on the spot. But that is going to be the break, guys. Let's do a quick recap of all the non-numbered cards that we got. So this is going to be pretty much your average for how many you're getting of each. So 2 reds, 2 multicolors. We ended up with a lot of fields. That's nice. And then 1 blue. It's very typical for one hobby box. And then in terms of numbered cards, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And because we had 1 that was an insert, We had 6 total. So we did end up with a gold. Unfortunately, not the chase rookie that we wanted, or at least a player from AC Milan. But the hit of the box is a Luis Figo. Man, this one looks absolutely amazing. The image is amazing. Everything about it is amazing. Unfortunately, it's not numbered, but it is cleanest as Luis Figo autos can be. So big thumbs up. Absolute legend. Got to see him at ASCC in Macau, and hopefully we'll be there again later on this year. But we also got an extra patch. Let's just set that one down. And then we got an auto and a dual patch AC Milan, not associated, unfortunately. But how do we feel about this set? I'll put up the rating on the screen while we talk about it. And yeah, you guys can probably see that, there's a lot of the same elements from La Liga Select, if not most. And yeah, it's because in terms of design at least, the terrace was a little bit odd to me when I first saw it. It might be growing on me, it might not be growing on you guys, but we'll just have to wait and see in a few months. But yeah, the stained glass isn't bad at all. Theoretically on paper, it looked really nice. Honestly, the whole ball design and everything looked really nice, but in person, it doesn't really look that nice. I don't know what it is. It's not bad at all. It's just not as great as we thought it was going to look. Mezzanine and field designs definitely improved in my opinion, so that's a plus. But yeah, Serie still has basically the lowest print run of most mainstream hobby products out there, even though they increased this year's checklist by 40% in terms of print run. And yeah, just like they did with La Liga, believe it or not, 40% increase. So the price isn't as wild as last year, but still up there. Could use some more adjustment in my opinion. And I think the reason, or the main reason why they kept the price there is basically the slightly better auto checklist than La Liga, and being able to pull one of ones, basically one in every 2 to 3 cases or so, since they only made around 650 cases. But yeah, the rookie class basically is entirely resting on Camardo's shoulders at this point. And assuming he even gets to where Lamine Yamal, Arda Güler, and Endrick are in a few years from where he is now, I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But the extreme low print run on this entire set is kind of what's keeping it up. But yeah, I mean, we got a gold from this box, and I'm pretty sure every other box or every box is going to get a gold. I mean, don't quote me on that, but that's kind of what it feels like. I'm not saying that's exactly the case, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, overall, this set is probably going to rate very close to La Liga Select, if not the same. And for AC Milan and Juventus fans, maybe even Inter Milan fans, maybe this box was just an asterisk. But yeah, this set is absolutely amazing in terms of checklist for those teams, if not a dream come true. So that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video, found it helpful. Thanks for watching. Stick around for more content, group breaks, and giveaways. And as always, we'll see you in the next one.